because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It is a monster matchup, Jude Medley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Martinez. Ugarte. Merino. Ødegaard. It's Timber. That's a nicely weighted pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Menu gently done.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rice. Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. Saka. Takes a shot! Corner then.
Please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Now it's Rice. Cross goes in there. Well read. The danger is averted. Lisandro Martinez. Early ball out from the back. Tries a measured ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, that's well seen too. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Dinks one through. Saliba can get it clear. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ping towards the front line. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Merino. Now it's Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And it's played forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha's cross. Saka, it's an imaginative pass. And it's Timber. And it's crossed into the middle. He's onto it in a flash. Saka. And here's Martinelli. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he thumps it clear. Martinez. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Martinez. Menu aim forwards. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Gets it away. And it's Shaw. Oh, lovely feeding is such a... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Timber. Rice. Timber. Saka. That's a good ball. Šeško. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Gabriel shifted upfield. And that has been cleared. De Ligt. Made up towards the front line. Ugarte. Merino. Mikel Merino. Gently done. It's run loose here. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Tries a shot! And he's there to clear it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ødegaard, done delicately. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt clears it away. Ugarte. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. And the play for a throw. Gabriel, quick ball upfield, calmly anticipates. Ooh, can he get onto this? Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Ødegaard. Timber. And it's Ødegaard. Over to the left. That's tidy. Rice. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Bruno Fernandes. Saka. Odegaard. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Diogo Dalot. Menu. Diogo Dalot. And it's Dalot. Chance to play it in. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in.
Arsenal, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Saka. And here's Martinelli. Out towards the flank. Plenty to aim at here. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Timber. Showing good feet. He's in, surely! Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
After 10 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
So, a breakthrough already. Saliba. It's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Saka. Saka laid out to the left flank. That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Ball's gone out of play. Saka. Mikel Merino played out towards the right wing. Tries to get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. Good ball, good take. Matheus Cunha. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's Bruno Fernandes. He welcomes it in. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Cleared away. Oh, such a clever touch. deep towards the back post. Brilliantly cut out. Saliba, nicely aimed pass. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Deftly away. Rice. Oh, good spread. And he's straight offside. Ugarte. Saliba has played it long. Ball is over the line.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Oh, red, nice interception. Mikel Merino is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely intercepted.
Diogo Dalot.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Goes for a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. The message is clear. None shall pass. He is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel. Aim forwards. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? That's good defending, very good defending. Saka forwards and with intent. Odegaard. And here's Saka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. And over towards the opposite flank. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel can get it clear. Here's Menu. Menu delivers the ball. And he's there to get it away. Šeško. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saka tries to thread one through. Timber. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Diogo Dallo, gently done. Saliba getting this one clear. Martinez. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw delivers. Calafiori. Martinelli, now he's off and running. Menu. That'll be a throw. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Arsenal have reclaimed it. It's Timber. Oh, it's played into the area. Real chance! Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, looking to break at pace. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Gabriel, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
Chance, surely! Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Saliba gets it away. Quality ball. De Ligt makes the interception. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Turns and goes back. And the finish! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Goal for Manchester United. After 21 minutes is number 30.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the counter is on. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Merino. Saka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Diogo Dallo is there, and he can get that clear. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Timber. Now it's Saka. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Calafiori. Merino caresses it through. Nice interception, well timed. Rice. Saka. Saka! And he comes up trumps again. Šeško. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is just caressing the ball. Gabriel clears it away. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Saka. That is a little undercooked. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Matheus Cunha. Oh, great chance. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal for Manchester United. After 24 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goes for the header! Danger averted for now. Shaw looks to the other side. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he deliver? Šeško! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Timber getting this one clear. What a throw in. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Foot in. Merino. Saliba. He's fizzed it forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lofted upfield. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Martinez. Shaw shifted upfield. And it's Shaw. Played towards the other side. Menu. Played out to the right. Played in by Dallo. That'll be a corner. Cleared away. Shaw. That is lovely. Diogo Dallo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rice. Out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Ligt. That's a sharp pass. Martinelli. Oh, can he get onto this? This interception, his positioning was spot on. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. Gabriel can get it clear. And it's Menu. And he's there to clear it. Now here's the delivery. Martinelli. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Can he finish? Shaw tries to clear. And here's the chance to counter. Clipped into space. Šeško. That's going to go a long way. And here's Menu. And it's Dallo. Ugarte. Menu. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, the clearance is short. Martinelli attempts a clearance. And that's a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Oh, that's neat. Manchester Cunha!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rice. Menu. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Ligt cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Saliba, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Merino. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Real chance here. Played it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gabriel, he's gone direct here. Calafiori, shifted upfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ugarte, forwards and with intent. Gabriel, that's been drilled forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Ugarte, shifted upfield. Ødegaard. Calafiori played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Ødegaard. Timber's cross. De Ligt getting this one clear. Out for a throw. Saliba, forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? Shaw, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Ugarte. Hit into the middle. Bullish header! Defending of the desperate variety. Martinelli. Saliba, driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Martinez. Diogo Dalot, aim forwards. And that was nowhere near his best. He's onto it in a flash. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Ugarte moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ødegaard plays it short. It's gone for a throw-in. That's good play. Header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Diogo Dalot, forwards and with intent. And it's Menu. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Saka. Has a look and plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ugarte. Oh, played right into his path. Menu played out towards the right wing. Matches. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 10.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Menu gently done. And it's hoisted clear. Timber shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. And it's Marino. Mikel Merino, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mikel Merino, aim forwards. Timber, lovely feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Saka has it in a wide position. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's... Can he finish? Straight at the keeper.
Saka simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
It's Timber. Does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. He's found the way through. Šeško. Merino. Could move up a gear here. And it's Marino. And here's Martinelli. And here's Marino. And a decent chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Receives it in a good position here. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. De Ligt goes forward and he cuts out the supply. Saka. Timber. Ødegaard. And he decides to cross it. And they've got rid. Menu gently done. Timber forwards and with intent. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bayindir sends that a long way. Šeško. Could be danger here. Rice. Timber. Saka. Out to the right. Ødegaard. Rice. Merino. Rice. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Martinelli. Saka. Rice. Merino. Ødegaard. Merino. Ødegaard. Rice. Oh, good spread. Timber's cross. He's had a shot! Finish of the highest order. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count.
After 42 minutes is number 30, Victor Gyökeres.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Can he spark a counter here? Menu. Nicely by the defence, and it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. And here's Martinelli. Menu wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred, and he's found a way past. Nice physical challenge. Ødegaard, aim forwards. Saka. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saka shifted upfield. Gets his head on it! Menu. De Ligt, gently done. Saliba. Gabriel. Martinelli.
The fourth official has
Martinelli.
indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
He can get that clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. This is promising. And they can counter here. Menu forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's aimed into... Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bruno Fernandes. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot tries making a foray down the right. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Chance for a shot! Too close for comfort. Saka knocks it out wide. De Ligt. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Cross goes in there. And it's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Timber. Played out to the right. Saka. There will be a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt is onto it in a flash. And it's Dalot. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gabriel, long ball looking to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Shaw. Lisandro Martinez, shifted upfield. That looks a good ball through. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. Saka. Ødegaard. Can he get onto this? And that's been repelled. There's the end of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Saka. Oh, nice touch. Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Menu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Just off target.
Šeško certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Calafiori. Martinelli. Oh, that's nice. Calafiori. Now here's the delivery. Menu. De Ligt. De Ligt. Long ball upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice, Martinelli, and it's lofted through here. De Ligt tries to clear. Martinelli, oh, it's played into the area. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. De Ligt, aim forwards. And it's Dallo. Rice. Gabriel, gently done. Played towards the front line. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's out of reach. Calafiori. Merino. Martinelli. Played towards the other side. Lovely bit of skill. Saka. Nice control. Ødegaard. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Gabriel. Rice. Martinelli. Merino. Tries to get it clear. That's not going far. And it's Timber. Saka. Timber. Timber hurtling down that right flank. Played into the middle. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Big chance! He scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. Timber have it back and can go again. Timber will play through for the wide man. And that is out of play. Menu gently done. Merino, Martinelli. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Oh, he's and the shot! Rice. Timber. And he goes cross-field. Cross goes in there. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. Played in again. Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Šeško. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Saka. And it's Ødegaard. It's a threatening shot at goal! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Always onto this. Saliba tries to clear. So who's he picking out? Shaw, oh, smashing header! And another try! He'll try to keep this alive. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ødegaard, over to the left. Calafiori. Menu wins the duel this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Šeško. Šeško! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. And it's Dalot. Now who's going to be first to this? Rice, defend. Arsenal have a free kick.
brilliant save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Head over towards the opposite flank. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Oh, it's played into the... It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Timber. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Up towards the front line. Rice. Timber. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Tries a deft little ball. They get a throw in. Now it's Marino. And here's Saka.
Manchester United
Appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka forwards and with intent. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. He is through here. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. And he's heaved it away. Gabriel forwards and with intent.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Maciej Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte made out to the left flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Saka. Martinelli. Timber. Now it's Odegaard. Martinelli! Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Timber, good-looking ball. Diogo Dalot. Aim forwards.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Šeško. Oh, that's nice. Šeško! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
De Ligt, gently done. Martinelli. He's chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice, oh, good spread. Chooses to go back. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
After 59 minutes is number 12.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from
It's my
here?
privilege to announce
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Calafiori, aim forwards. But it's Timber. He's in a great position here. Offside that time.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Bayindir, long ball by the goalkeeper. Saliba. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. It's run loose here. Looks to the other side. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Now here's the delivery.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, can he get onto this? Saka. Timber. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out wide. Rice played out towards the right wing. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mount. And it's Menu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ødegaard. And the shot's on here. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Martinelli. Rice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Saka spread out to the left. It's a throw-in. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Timber cuts it out, and it's played forward. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Pinged towards the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Saka. He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mount, can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
Bruno Fernandes, it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, will be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Out to the left it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gabriel, quick ball upfield. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dalot. And here's Mount. That is lovely. Menu. And the shot! Good effort first time.
Bruno Fernandes cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rice is offering a Rice smile there.
Simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Goal for Arsenal.
And that means just one thing,
66
match ball.
minutes.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mainu. Diogo Dalot delivers with... Oh, what a collide! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Manchester United really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Timber. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And here's Saka. Matheus Cunha. That's a little off target. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And that has been cleared. And it's short. It's really well cleared. Saliba with the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. Shaw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, it's come loose. Just about came out on Cisco! It's there! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Goal for Manchester United. After 69 minutes is number 30.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Yeah, can see that.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
Mount looking for a runner. And he's there to clear it. Saliba. Martinelli. Calafiori. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Martinelli gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ugarte. Here it is, crossed. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Saka tries to dink it through. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a nice ball. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. This looks promising. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mount. Now it's Mount. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. A finish right from the top draw. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, that is a bit special.
Goal for Manchester United. After 72 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes on 2 now and looking for 3. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. He is just caressing the ball. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that was very necessary. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 33.
Mount.
To be replaced
That's been
by
drilled forward. Well read,
number
nice
49.
interception. Lewis Skelly, aim forwards. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Matheus Cunha. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Saka. And it's Lewis Skelly. Odegaard. Very nicely done. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Victor Gyökeres.
Arsenal take the lead. Let's a look and place it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Time to deliver. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets the shot away!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Mount. Mount, and that's aimed into the middle.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Saka, and here's Odegaard. Defending, but that'll do.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Ugarte.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Chance for a shot! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Referee's given a throw. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Mount delivered. Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Martinelli. Oh, good spread. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Played towards the other side.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played out to the right. Rice played out towards the right wing. Delivered in.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Diogo Dalot. Proves too strong.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Timber. Saka. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. Produces a cross. Lisandro Martinez clears it away.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saliba. And it's Ugarte. Always onto it. Matches Cunha! It's in! They are right back in business. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 80 minutes is...
And now he has two.
Number 10.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Timber makes the interception. And he's heaved it away. Shaw. Shaw. succumbs to the pressure.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Cisco! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Cisco. Cisco! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Lewis Skelly, gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Searching pass he's played there. Mount, and a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Rice with the clearance. And here's Menu.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Ligt gets across to intercept that. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's there to clear it. Mount. It's run loose here. Now it's Mount. Mount is having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Timber. Aim forwards. Pressing's in. Shaw has been caught there. It's a foul. Over to the left. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Menu does really well to... Whistle's gone, that's foul.
And we have substitutions taking place.
Odegaard! They've played it short. Martinelli. Odegaard. Arsenal given another corner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's an imaginative pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rice forwards and with intent. And it's Timber. Proves too strong.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Erdegaard. Merino out towards the flank.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Just 5 minutes left.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Šeško played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Climbs up big! There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Meno usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cross goes in there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Lewis Skelly. Rice. And here's Saka.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bayindir sends that a long way. Rice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cunha, and it's played forward. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ball's played through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's well done, really robust.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Timber. Erdegaard.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Martinez. Shaw. Cunha. Played with finesse.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lewis Skelly, quality ball. Arsenal to make one last surge forward. And it's Lewis Skelly. Mount, nice physical challenge. Rice concedes a free kick for that. Sheshko. Saliba wins the duel this time. Madueke. Timber. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Rice. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Sheshko. Bruno Fernandes. Madueke. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Ligt getting this one clear. And it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli closing in on goal. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. Sheshko calmly anticipates. Lewis Skelly. Merino. Ødegaard. Rice. Oh, good spread. Arsenal cannot afford for big chance!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, from hero to zero, and a moment that will have everyone puzzled as to how it could have happened.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Shaw. Nice control. Muscular approach does pay off here. I think we're just about done here. Menu. And it's played forward. And he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Shaw. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Merino. And it's gone back to the keeper. De Ligt. De Ligt shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Matches Cunha. Sheshko. That has been knocked clear. Gets it away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. They need to get it in quick. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Shaw. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte, aim forwards. Šeško is onto it in a flash. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. De Ligt, gently done. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw with the cross. Gabriel can get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Mainu. Madueke getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. De Ligt goes forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Gabriel. Gabriel, early ball out from the back. Merino. Madueke. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Šeško. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Oh, well measured. He's in a great position. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.